Check out this little guy. This is the new Tungsten Slim Spoon from Northland. This is a really cool spoon that I really enjoyed playing with this past winter. Few of the reasons why it's awesome. So it's made out of tungsten and it does not have an internal rattle system. So what that means is you're gonna have a lure that is extremely thin and extremely finessey as it pertains to the weight of the spoon. So this one in my hand right here is 3/8 ounce, which is by all accounts a big heavy spoon, but the profile of this, because this is very, very pure tungsten, is gonna be nice and small, and you don't have the added size of that rattle chamber. So if you're looking for something that's gonna be more finesse and just a little bit of a slimmer profile, that's where this Tungsten Slim Spoon is gonna come in. In addition to that, it has this little kicker blade on the bottom, so while this doesn't have a rattle chamber in it to make a super loud rattling noise, it has this little kicker tail, which actually creates more of a high-pitched noise. It's a different sound than what you're gonna get from a buckshot spoon, a glass buckshot spoon, or the new tungsten buckshot spoon. So totally different sound, and you have a profile that is smaller, that is gonna get you some bites, especially in situations where you need something that's more toned down, more finesse, where rattles might be too much. That's where this Slim Spoon comes in clutch.
A lot of times you'll be jigging a rattle bait and you'll activate those rattles and you see the fish spook away, and that's what's been happening today a little bit. So the key has been no rattles, a little bit of flash, and sharp hooks. And that's what has been doing the deal today. So that's why you have the addition to tungsten to everything else that you have in your box, because sometimes you just need to be a little bit more stealthy to catch these walleyes.
One thing that I love about these new tungsten spoons is just the fact that you have a profile that's gonna be a lot smaller while still having that heavy weight to get down there quickly, which is ideal for hole hopping. I'll show you right now a 3/8 ounce buckshot spoon right next to a 3/8 ounce Tungsten Slim Spoon. And as you can see, there's a pretty dramatic difference in just the overall profile of these two baits. These new spoons come in 3 different sizes. The biggest one right here is the 3/8 ounce, which by all accounts, a 3/8 ounce spoon should be really big, should be really heavy. This spoon is very heavy, but it is not as big as you would think. So just because of how this bait is made, because it's made with tungsten, because it doesn't have that rattle chamber in the back, you're able to get a lot more of a compact presentation. This is actually the first size that I got to play with when I was testing these spoons this past winter. And midwinter on Mille Lacs Lake, when those fish are gonna be picky, hard to catch, this spoon still got the job done despite being extremely heavy and getting down to depth really quickly. The next size down from that is gonna be the 1/4 ounce option. This is a really cool profile because it's realistically, as far as the size goes, a lot closer to an 1/8 ounce spoon. But having that 1/4 ounce size, you're gonna get down faster, and it's also gonna stretch your line better. So you're gonna have a better feel for when a fish comes and softly grabs your spoon or nips at it. You're gonna have a lot better feel because you're stretching out that line. So this 1/4 ounce is gonna be an invaluable tool in my arsenal when it comes to walleye fishing, especially on clear water systems. But it's also gonna be great for crappies and perch because you can get down in a hurry, you can get to them real quick, and you can feel the bites. And the last size that they're offering here at launch is this 1/8 ounce, and this is just a micro little presentation, a lot smaller than an 1/8 ounce lead spoon. This is going to be great for, you know, crappies, bluegills, perch, anything like that. You could even get crazy and you know, try and go ultra finesse for walleyes or bass or something like that. I could definitely see hooking a full minnow on there and using this spoon to just kind of pin it down and let that minnow swim around. Or you can use just a little minnow head on there and try and jig some fish up. But that's a quick rundown on the 3 sizes. You have the 3/8, the 1/4, and the 1/8. Not only is the design really cool in these new Tungsten Slim Spoons, they also have a number of really cool colors, starting off with silver, gold, UV perch, UV pink tiger, UV electric perch, super glow wonder bread, purple race car, Super Glow Purple Wonder, Blue Race Car, Super Glow Sneeze, Golden Perch, and Super Glow Red Gold. These are just great all-around spoons that are gonna put a number of different fish on the ice for you, whether you like chasing walleyes, crappies, other panfish like perch and stuff like that, northern pike, bass, you name it. So really cool options. Go to Northland's website, northlandtackle.com, if you want more information on this new Tungsten Slim Spoon. It's a really cool fish catcher that I think you're gonna wanna get your hands on for this upcoming ice season.